everyone, this is Dr. Nali Ramya. I'm ENT and Head and Neck Surgeon, JIPMA. And today I want to tell a very important topic. Why? Because how your body is manifested by way of your thinking. It might seem very naive to you what I am speaking, how your mind is manifesting diseases over your body. Yes, there are many clinical evidences that have been proven over many years of continuous study that your body is getting manifested by your mind. I will tell you many examples of this because it is very much important, because most of the people that we are seeing in the OPD, they come with a very serious thinking, especially seeing the Google, because they see the Google and follow what are things, and even the headache will be told as cancer, but it is not. There are multiple causes of many disorders that will be manifested as very severe disorders and people going on to the deathbed. So, what this stress really is. Stress is a physical manifestation and psychological manifestation and behavioral manifestation. How your physical manifestation is done? Your physical manifestation is done by the various hormonal changes that are present in your body when you are facing the stress levels. Example, cortisol level. Your cortisol is a hormone, that is the stress hormone that is present, and it is manifested different bodily functions present in your body. It will even cause your immunity down. You might be thinking during the COVID period when you have seen various people having low immunity, and we used to do vitamin D test to many of people. Why? Because we want to increase the immunity levels by giving vitamin D, because there are various researches that have been proven that your vitamin D is very much important for your immunity. It is not the only thing that is present, it is many things that are affecting your immunity, and one of those things is your stress levels that you are manifesting on your brain, that is manifesting on your body. What is the different types of stress that is present? One of the types of stress is acute stress. What is acute stress means? Once the episode is over, means like you might be feeling very much stressful at that particular point and you are feeling fine now. And next thing is chronic stress. You have since morning till night you are constantly having severe stress. And third thing is episodic stress. What is episode? Means this acute stress which is coming and going in an episodic manner. It is like when you are going into the workplace where you are constantly feeling stressed out at that particular point of time and you are feeling fine later on. So that is the episodic stress. So these things are very much important because every episode of stress has severe conditions of manifestations on your body. So let us discuss about the physical manifestations of your stress on your body. It can be headache. Most people they will be confused with sinusitis with the stress headache. Yes, because even sinusitis, even migraine will be presenting with headache, but stress headache will be having a particular pattern, that is like there is a band like structure, there is something head bang is banging on your head, it is like that. So because of that you might be feeling so much overwhelmed. Why is this headache is not going on? Why it is not going off? So the stress is one of the main problem according to this. Another thing is chest pain and exhaustion. You might be feeling so much of pain over your chest. You might be feeling that why this is not going away. So sometimes your muscles might be twitching. It is called as muscle fatigue. Your muscles will cause pain over chest because chest also have muscles. And apart from that, your gastritis will be increased and this will manifest as pain in your chest or chest burn. Most of the people who are coming to OPD or midnight, they might be thinking that it is the chest pain because of heart attack, but most people it is like gastritis we have seen. So you have to understand that gastritis is one of the common manifestations of stress because of increased cortisol level, which is the stress hormone. From these there are various other things, that is dizziness that is present, and you might be having sexual levels getting low, and other symptoms that you might be feeling regarding the psychology is like anxiety and depression. Because of that you might be overeating or you might be under eating also. And behavioral causes. What are the different kinds of behavioral? Most people who are stressed, they have so many behavioral causes, like they are addicted to means like gambling, alcohol, smoking, and even sex addiction, substance abuse also. Because of this they might be feeling so much stressed out. These These behavioral changes also will cause you different functional malformation, functional incapabilities of your body, because everything has their effect on your body. You know that even your skin will be manifesting into different ways. That is like skin rashes will be when there is something called as skin heaves, where many people might be observing any allergy to the food or any allergy to the drug, but there is also some allergy to the stress. So because of the stress, you might be having some kind of allergy present over your skin. So these are very itchy in nature and you cannot even tolerate apart from itching, and this might be causing so much discomfort to you. So your skin is manifesting in this way, and even psoriasis is one of the skin condition, even multi-organ condition, where it can be affecting your body and your skin. Already discussed it. Yes, heart attacks and increased BP is one of the things you very well know about it. And another thing is infertility and PCOD, polycystic ovarian disease, is also triggered by stress. So these all things are related. You might be thinking, yes, stress will be doing nothing. No, you might be aging every day due to stress. You might be losing few cells because of your stress. This is amazing thing, because there is no person once in a while you might be get stressed, maybe acute or chronic or episodic, but very much needed. Why? How to control stress. So once you know that you are stressed, you take whole concentration of your mindly thinking over your body and your physical appearance. Why it is very much needed? Because the more you concentrating on your bodily well-being, the more your concentration is diverted from your negative aspect to your positive aspect. Once you are concentrating on the more positive aspect, you are reaching your goals, you are creating a goals to get manifested. Because of these goals, you will be knowing what all the things that your future you have to be manifesting. So because of this, you are throwing this negative aspect of stress, which is a quite negativity. It is negativity to your body, it is negativity to your mind, and you are creating a new goals which will manifest in different ways by using yoga or walking for a while or exercising. Take a moment. Second thing is, take a moment what you have accomplished in your past, because once you are in a stress levels, you will not be seeing what is happening in the back. What you have accomplished till you maintain a gratitude book. You have accomplished so many things where many people are still striving to make that meet, but you have done that. Keep a book and write all the gratitude things in the book and you can manifest it. Good amount of sleep. Sleep is very much important. Why? Because your hormone levels and your hormonal changes, even your neurotransmitters, are related to your sleep levels. Once you don't get enough sleep, you might be feeling very much overwhelmed and you might be feeling very much weak. So because of that, you might feel so much weakened, like your muscle pain and your gastritis, or even your body pains and various other manifestations because of these, which we have discussed previously, will be manifested. And always say no, always learn to say no. Why? Because you might be saying no is one of the arts actually. Once you practice saying no, then you know which is good to you, which is not good. You might be pleasing, might be a pleaser of other, you might be pleasing other people how to do it, but in fact you are losing yourself. Kindly don't do that. You practice how to say no when you are not feeling good about it, when your heart saying no. You should not do that. Because of that, it is a temporary stress for you, maybe because of overthinking that maybe that person is feeling bad that I have said no. No. It is always good to say no when you are feeling it is no, rather than to say yes when you want to say no. Different ways of manifestations of various things and how you can overcome. But finally, you are not achieving anything because of that. Then you have to do one thing, is that you have to consult your therapist. Your therapist will help you to listen. He will help you to get all the stress out by listening your burden, and you can rely on one person that will give you solutions when your mind is saying I am not able to do this and I am not able to come over it. So apart from that, your body is very much important, so take care of it. And why? Because even you are not neglecting, so much of neglection is there and you are still neglecting, then please do consider these words, because your body is getting manifestation by your mental thinking. So the various manifestations because of the stress means, like asthma is also getting aggravated, And there are other conditions also, like your skin is getting psychological conditions like depression and anxiety are the side effects of this. And apart from this, I just want to share a few of the examples that I have seen in OPD. Most of the people who come as patients to us, they have really so much of anxiety present, what is present, what is because of various information that is present outside. So because of this, or like work-life balance is getting hampered, especially in the workplaces. There is one of the patient I have seen recently where she was very young. She was only about 19, no, she was about 23 years old, and she was an IT professional. So she like very young, she has got the job, she was doing work from home, and she was like eating her food, lunch, she was skipping her breakfast, she was eating food at 4 o'clock. Why you are doing like that? Because my work is so much of work-life imbalance, because of she was working since morning and evening, she was having so much of mouth ulcers. And why you are not eating so much? We were asking, means I was asking, and she was saying that I am not able to concentrate on my bodily activities, I am not able to concentrate even on my food. Because of this, she was having vitamin D deficiency, she was having vitamin B deficiency, because of different factors, and because of this she was having severe cold, cough, and even cervical spondylosis also. And her vitamin D's are very low, 5, normal level will be about 5 to, means like 30 to 100, she was having 5 level. So we have started immediate medication, and we were telling that, I was telling, kindly see your work-life balance. Because of this, she was suffering physically. Because of this, it might be seen so easy, but it is not. And secondly, there was, you might be heard about today's news about, there was an employee who had died because of work stress. Please kindly, because we have only one life, and because of that, if you are alive, only you can maintain your body, or you can earn, or you can maintain all the things, and you can reach your goal. And apart from this, I want to say what I have seen in a severe way. You have remembered in 2020 the COVID period, where there are many people who have affected with COVID, and what we have treated the patients, but most of the time what it happened is like counseling got very much important. Counseling is because of the negative news around has created a very panic situation because of, but now what we are seeing here, what we are talking to each other here, we are all alive. There are people who are alive because of COVID also. We have gone through that period. That period is past, but not all diseases will cause you to die. So when you build your immunity, because of vitamin D is very less at that particular time, we have seen vitamin D being very less, and we have given so much of medication of vitamin D with a recommended doses. So because of that also, because of COVID, many people have died, not because of COVID, but because of issues of mental health. You have seen the COVID has created a very much havoc situation. Really, the one phase of life I have seen that why your mental health is very much important in your bodily manifestations. That is the reason why I have been concentrating more on mental health today, because your mind is equally important like your body, and even sometimes much more, because whatever you are thinking can get manifested on your body, and various diseases can be manifested, because not only this is psychological, but it is research proven, because of the various chemicals that have been changing in your body that can manifest as diseases. I hope this episode is very much useful to you. If you really feel any one of the person is really needed of this episode, kindly let them know. I hope you have liked this. See you soon. Thank you.